Ever wondered how someone with perfect English can still fail the IELTS reading test? Chijioke, a Nigerian nurse, kept missing band 8 until he fixed one simple mistake. I'm going to show you that mistake and the simple reading technique that turned his score around so you can boost yours too. One day I got an email. Chris, English is my official language, I use it every day, so why can't I pass IELTS reading? Chijioke was a fluent English speaker, yet his reading score stayed frustratingly low.
I try to be as thorough as possible when I'm reading.
Sound familiar? He read like he always had, carefully trying to understand it all, every single word, before answering. In nursing, careful reading is essential. You can't miss important patient details. But IELTS measures other skills. It's not just about reading carefully. He tried tips from the internet and still his scores went up and down. And because English was his first language, he spoke it every day, all his friends and family said, "But you speak English perfectly, why can't you pass this English test?" That's the most frustrating thing, when you're working really hard and you know what's wrong, you know what the problem is, but no one around you understands how difficult this test really is. And he had tried everything. He tried courses, online resources, YouTube, free materials he found on the internet, and this is what he told me.
I was so confident in myself that I don't feel like practicing.
And he'd watch lots of videos, but he would skip practice. He was too confident to bother with practicing. And when he found our materials, he was a little bit skeptical. Here's another IELTS teacher talking about that he knows the secret answer to your problems. And he said, "But Chris, I already know English. I've used it my whole life. I know. That's actually a problem.
English language is never a problem.
You're reading like a nurse, not an IELTS test taker. But shouldn't thorough reading, careful reading get me higher scores? No, trust me. Keep reading like it's a medical journal and you'll stay at band 5. Think about your brain as a computer processor. What happens when you're typing along on your computer and you have too many programs and too many tabs open in your browser at the same time? Everything slows down. That's what's happening to him in the test. He tried to process every single word, every single detail. His processor, his brain slowed down and he ran out of time. So let's have a look and see what he would actually do in the real test with a practice question. So he would open it up and he would see the questions and then he would read at the start and he would read every single word very carefully to make sure that he understood absolutely everything. And by the time he had finished, by the time he got to the bottom here, he had no time to actually go back and look at the questions and think about what was the correct answer. But here's what changed everything. You don't need to understand every single word in the passage. You need to find the answers. And these are two very different skills, reading carefully and finding the answers. So what we explained to him was that there were 3 different types of reading. Mode 1 is careful reading. And this is only for about 10% of the IELTS reading test. We do use it, but we use it rarely. Mode number 2 is scanning. This is about 50% of the time. And mode number 3 is skimming. This is about 40% of the time. The problem for him is he was using mode 1 for 100% of everything. Careful, thorough reading, slowly reading everything. IELTS reading needs all 3 of these modes, all 3 of these skills at the same time, but you need to choose when to use them strategically. And this is where our step-by-step strategies come in. Every question requires different skills at different times. So what we've done is we've taken all the different types of question and we've created a step-by-step unique strategy for all of these different questions. I've put them into one PDF for you and you can download that by going to the description below the video and you can download it instantly for free. These are the exact same strategies that we taught Chijioke and you can learn from them too. So let me demonstrate and you can use the strategies at home. We're going to use a list of headings question from one of the Cambridge books. This video isn't sponsored by them. We don't make any money from them, but I would strongly recommend these are the only practice tests you use because they're 100% reliable. Anything else can be a little bit unreliable. So for listing headings questions, what it is testing is, can you look at each of these paragraphs and understand the general meaning of each of the paragraphs? That's really what it is testing. So that's what the strategy tells you to do. So what he was doing is he was first reading every single word and he was getting to the bottom here. It was taking him a very long time. And at the end of it, then he would look at the headings and he had no idea really what he was doing. What I want you to do is I just want you to focus in on this paragraph here. I want you just to read it very, very quickly. We'll give you 15 seconds to read it. And what I want you to do is, instead of understanding every single word, I want you to create your own heading. Imagine this is a newspaper article and you have to write the headline for it. So 15 seconds, on you go. So I'm going to write here, discovering of solar idea, maybe in Thailand, maybe in Southeast Asia. So it's him finding it in Thailand, in Southeast Asia. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at the list of headings and I'm going to see if there are any that are similar to that heading. So from initial inspiration to new product, maybe. Discovery, initial, similar meaning. Okay, so I've looked at the rest of them. Initial, new, that's the only thing that is matching there. So A, I'm going to go for 3. Let's have a look and see if we're right. And play along at home, see if you can get the right answer too. Okay, so we have test 3 here, question 14, and it is pretty good. Now you might have got a different heading, it might have been slightly different wording, but if you just use that system, there is a far higher chance that you're going to get the score that you need than to read every single word, and it is much faster and more effective. And that's exactly what these strategies do. It forces you to do the right thing on test day. And again, if you want that, download the PDF and you'll get all the different strategies. The strategies are different depending on the type of question. But even when I showed him all these different strategies and his 4th IELTS attempt was coming up, he still wasn't practicing. That overconfidence kept coming back. I speak English, I don't need to practice. Many watch videos and understand concepts, but don't practice. Many of you will watch this video, many of you will download the PDF, and you won't practice them. And he was doing exactly the same thing. He was looking at all of the questions, he was looking at the strategies, but he wasn't actually putting it into practice. And we forced him to do that because we said, you're not going to change anything if you don't actually learn these strategies. You're not magically going to put them into your brain and use them on test day. So after we told him that, he finally chose to practice the method, not just understand it. And he practiced until he could look at a question, understand what it was, and use the strategies without even thinking about them. Kind of like tying your shoelaces or how you would drive a car. You don't think about every step when you're driving a car or riding a bike or tying your shoelaces. You've done it so many times that it becomes automatic. It becomes natural. And I would strongly recommend, if you're watching at home and you're watching this video, don't go and watch another video and think that you're magically going to improve. Don't download the PDF and think, just downloading the PDF is going to increase my score. Master the strategies, and that only comes through practice. Please even try just one and you'll see a massive improvement. So after all this practice, test day was coming along. And on test day, he opened up the reading test and he told me this.
I can't really say this is what the passage is talking about. I was just looking for the answers and that was how fast I could be.
He stuck to the strategies and found the answers quickly. He focused on finding the answers, not reading every single word. And a few weeks later, the scores came back. He opened it up, looked at reading, and a band 8 was looking back at him.
So you went from band 5 in reading to band 8.
Band 8, yes.
Wow, that's an amazing jump.
So you went from band 5 to band 8 in one test by just following the strategies that we're giving you for free today. Today, Chijioke is finishing nursing school in Ireland and he's planning to do a master's in Australia next. Anywhere in the world that speaks English, he has access to now because he learned one simple thing. He changed his reading approach and unlocked the whole world and unlocked his future. You are good enough to get the score that you need. He didn't learn lots of new vocabulary and many tricks. He mastered the right reading skill for each question. He mastered those step-by-step strategies and that opened up the whole world to him. These are the exact strategies that we teach in our VIP course. Normally, this is $397 at the time of this video, but today, the first part of the VIP course, we're going to give you for just $10. We'll review your writing and make a detailed step-by-step study plan that includes reading, writing, speaking, and listening. all for just $10. So get feedback on your writing and a complete step-by-step plan covering all 4 skills for just $10. If you want that, all you have to do is just go to the description, pay $10, and you will get one-on-one feedback and a complete study plan step-by-step developed by us just for you for just $10. But because it takes a huge amount of our time to do this, we only do it for about 20 students a day. So if you want that, all you have to do is go and get it before they're all gone. If you want to watch another video and you want to hear how a student improved their writing, this video will help you understand how to improve your writing.